Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the best perfume releases of 2020. I do this, well, I have been doing this for the past few years. I have to admit, I haven't tried every single new release, designer new release. I haven't tried all of them, but I would guess maybe I've tried like 80% of them or something like that. Yeah, it's been kind of difficult to, test things. You guys know the whole situation. So I did my best with what I could find with samples and ordering samples online to try these new releases. And also sometimes I go into stores, well, I did before, and was able to try some of them. But here I will talk about my top 5 favorite best perfume releases for designer women fragrances for 2020. Let's just begin with number 5. In the 5th spot, I just have a sample here of Narciso Eau de Parfum Ambre. If you guys know me, you guys would know that I am a huge fan of this house. It's beautiful. So it comes in that cute little cube bottle that I'm pretty sure all of you guys are already familiar with. Some notes in this one are ylang ylang, frangipani, musk, vanilla, cedar, amber. It's just a beautiful fragrance, you guys. It's a very soft, airy musk. It's quite powdery, and actually when I smell this, I am reminded of the Narciso Poudre. They're not the same, but they're kind of related to me, so it's still beautiful. It's just as beautiful, you guys. So you get the sweet vanilla coming through. It is quite creamy with the florals and then the beautiful soft airy musk in here. And it's just a fantastic perfume that you can wear like every day. It's very classy, very bougie feeling. It feels when I wear this, when I have tested it, I've gone through a few of these samples. When I have tested it, I just felt more well-rounded, well put together. And I just really, really enjoyed this. So this was number 5, Narciso Ambre Eau de Parfum. Now in number 4 spot, we have a fragrance from the house of Guerlain. I just have like the sample here. So this is part of the Aqua Allegoria collection, which I'm a huge fan of, you guys. This one is called Orange Soleil. It's fantastic. Seriously. So this is a beautiful citrus scent. You know what? When I smell this Orange Soleil, I am kind of reminded of the Mandarin Basilic, which is my favorite from this whole collection. It's beautiful, citrusy, lemon, grapefruit, orange scent. I also get the orange, of course, more so in the dry down. In the beginning, it's more of that zesty grapefruit, but on my skin, as it dries down, I do get more of the orange notes. There's also mint in here. I just find mint to be just like so refreshing and cooling. I also find citruses refreshing and cooling, so when you put those two together, it's just like a big burst of freshness. And it's fantastic, you guys. It's a phenomenal release. I just love this collection. The Aqua Allegoria collection is just so easy to wear, easygoing, not so complicated, but the scents are just so perfect. It's just a perfect collection. Well, not perfect, but close to, in my opinion. I just really, really admire this collection, and this Orange Soleil with the addition of mint to the already bright, zesty, fun citrus in here is just on point. I love this. So that is number 4, Guerlain Orange Soleil. Now in number 3 spot, we have a fragrance that I think, well, I think that it didn't really get that much attention. It just was kind of underhyped in my opinion. This one is from the house of Hermes, and it's called L'Ombre des Merveilles. This collection, I have also a mini here. I'll just show you guys how cute it is. It's like, it's the same bottle design as the other Merveilles, but I find the bottle design very whimsical and kind of magical. I don't know, I just really like it. So L'Ombre or L'Ombre de Merveille, I'm probably not saying it right, sorry. This one, I am a big fan of this collection. Beautiful. Notes in this one are black tea, there's incense, and there's tonka bean. I think those are the only notes that are listed. And you definitely get the black tea in here, and I've been really crazy about tea scents lately, and I've also been drinking a lot of tea more lately as well. So you have that smoky incense in the background that just makes it a little bit more mysterious, a little bit dark too. But at the same time, I do pick up on the signature, well, there is a signature scent going through all of the Merveille perfumes where I do smell like a salty, maybe it's ambergris, I'm not really sure, but I do get a salty kick in all of the Merveille fragrances, and I do also get it in here, which is a little bit spicy, salty, smoky, and sweet. So I just find this perfume to be just a very, I don't know, understated, underhyped, underrated fragrance. It definitely deserves more attention than it has been getting. This collection is amazing. I have liked every single Merveille fragrance that I've tried, and this is just fitting in perfectly. I adore this, and if you haven't tried this one yet, the L'Ombre de Merveille by Hermes, please do, especially if you're already a fan of the other Merveille perfumes. It's just so good. Black tea, salty black tea with incense and sweetness coming from vanilla or tonka. And I would bet there's also some ambergris in here, which makes it a little bit sparkling. And it kind of does remind me of this picture that you see here, where you have like the night sky and there's stars kind of sparkling in the dark night sky, and it's blue, and it's phenomenal, honestly. So good. So that's number 3, L'Ombre de Merveille by the House of Hermes. All right, so now we are at the top 2 best perfume releases of 2020 in my personal opinion. In number 2 spot, we have a fragrance from the House of Lancôme, and this is the cutest bottle. Seriously, look at this. This is Lancôme La Nuit Trésor Nude. So I've talked about this a long time ago when it was first released. I really liked it, and ever since I've tried it, long time. I think it was earlier in the year, maybe February or something like that. It's hard to open. Okay. Ever since I've tried it, it's been on my mind. I just kept on thinking, oh my gosh, that Lancôme perfume is awesome. So I finally decided to get a bottle of it, and you know, look how cute. I am in love with the bottles, the bottle design of the La Nuit Trésor collection. So some notes in this one are bergamot, rose, coconut, and vanilla. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet, it's so delicate. For me, I find it to be quite feminine, even though I always say, you know, perfumes don't really have a gender. But when I smell this, or when I wear it, it makes me feel extra feminine. It does bring that extra femininity out of me, I guess. Because really, I'm kind of like a tomboy mostly. But this one is just so delicate and very elegant, very pretty. Not super complex in my opinion, but it just simply smells amazing. It's easy to wear, it's very versatile, inoffensive, one that I think kind of deserves more credit than it actually gets. When I wear this, I kind of have this imagery of like fluffy marshmallows, fluffy pillows, maybe like those pink macarons desserts that you sometimes drink or eat with tea or at high tea or something like that. So it's just a very elegant, beautiful, sweet, coconut vanilla rose scent that is just so pretty, you guys. It makes me feel really pretty, especially on those days when I'm feeling really ugly. But you know what I mean. It's just fantastic. And yeah, I've had this on my mind for a long time. I haven't actually really talked about it for some reason, but it has been on my mind since I did first try this and decided to finally get a bottle of it, and it's phenomenal. I actually think this collection, the La Nuit Trésor collection, is also amazing. I love the musk version as well. I love the Trésor à la Folie. It's just awesome. So yeah, this is Lancôme La Nuit Trésor Nude in second spot. Okay guys, so finally we are at the number one spot, and if you guys have been watching me, you probably can guess what it is. I have gushed about this fragrance quite a lot on my channel this year, and it hasn't been dethroned since it was released. This is from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, and this is the Only One Intense. So let's just get this on a test strip. It's just stunning, you guys. All right, so in this perfume, there's green apple, green apple, citrus, jasmine, orange blossom, coconut, vanilla, and cedar. There's probably some other notes as well. But this one is just the most gorgeous, beautiful floral, coconut floral scent with a beautiful sweetness from vanilla. And what I absolutely adore about this the most is that as this fragrance dries, you get this beautiful green apple note that is just stunning. It's perfect. So it just adds like a nice tart sourness to it, also a watery sweetness, and it mixes in with this coconut, and it all kind of just melds together, and it's creamy, and it's just so lovely, you guys. This is the best floral, in my opinion, of release of 2020. My favorite perfume of this year. And yeah, it's versatile. It makes me feel good when I wear this. I love how the bottle looks. It's quite heavy. It has like it has some weight to it. I love the bottle design. It's quite minimalistic, and the scent, oh my gosh. I never get tired of this. And I've been really into coconut scents lately. Maybe that's why I love this so much, because you do get the coconut in here as well. And you also get a green kind of scent in here. But it's just so good. I wasn't a huge fan of the regular, the Only One, and then the Only One 2. But this intense version was my favorite. It is my favorite of the year. And if you haven't had the chance to give this a try yet, I would definitely recommend that you test it and see if you like it as well, because it is so good. So that's number one, guys, the Dolce & Gabbana, the Only One Intense Eau de Parfum. So those were my top 5 best perfume releases of 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with any of these picks, and if you would recommend any other perfumes that were your favorites. Let me know in the comments as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.